Hello, my loves. My name is Christina, and I am the mother of twin 5-year-old boys, a 10-month-old golden retriever, and I'm the interior decorator for Lace and Charm Interiors, specializing in creating peace in real family homes. Today, we are in my own home, and we are replacing these Roman blinds for some gorgeous linen panels from Two Pages Curtains. We're putting them on the Laura track system, going around my back door area, and they say it's super easy. I'm going to try and install it myself without my husband or a handyman. Let's put it to the test.
This is my back door area. I have some huge windows here and a sliding door. A big issue for us is privacy, and this space has been looking bare and sterile for much too long. So we're going to start by taking out these awful Roman blinds. I received my Two Pages curtains, and I love how they label each package so you know exactly which panels are for which window. And most of all, look how gorgeous these linen panels are. The Laura track system came in a separate package and with absolutely everything you need. The track, the clips, the screws and anchors, both wall and ceiling mounts, a saw to customize the length of the track, and of course, easy to follow instructions. Here are the tools that I ended up using: a pencil, scissors, a screwdriver, a hammer, an electric drill with a screw and drill attachment, a measuring tape, and laser level. Step 1, set up your laser level to get a nice straight line for your mounts. If you're mounting the track to the ceiling, you'll be using these ceiling mounts and adjust your laser level for a straight line a couple of inches from your wall. I'm using the wall mounts that have the little tabs, and I'll be adjusting the laser so it is at the height I want my track at. I love how easy these wall mounts work. They will just snap into the mount once they're screwed in. I have my laser set up across the wall, and I can get to work marking where I want the mounts to go. Use a measuring tape for even spacing by dividing the length of the track by the number of wall mounts you want to use. Then go around and mark where you'll be screwing the mounts into the wall. Once you've got your marks, you can start drilling into the wall. If you're drilling and don't come across a stud, you'll want to put in anchors to protect those holes. I had a stud for most of the wall, but there was one hole that required an anchor, and I just hammered that anchor in. Once that's in, you can go around and screw in the wall mounts with the screws provided. Once the mounts are in the wall or ceiling, put the track together using the connectors and just slide it in. Depending on the system you selected, you may have hooks or the tape buckle attachment to hang your curtains. I have the tape buckle, and my panels will just snap into the plastic holder. You'll want to put in the end piece on one end of the track. It just slides in, and just give it a screw to secure it. Now, I managed to get this far on my own. I did end up recruiting my husband at this point because my track was so long and I needed him to hold the one side up while I snapped in the track. We worked together, snapping in the track into each of the wall mounts. On the side window, I was able to snap that track in on my own. And now it's time for the curtains. With the tape buckle attachment, the curtains have button heads at the top of the panel. Take the string of carriers and just snap the button heads onto them. Leave the last button of the panels that will snap into the track end caps. Then you'll want to feed the carriers into the track. I'm taking each panel and feeding them through one by one. Once you have all the panels on, attach the remaining end cap and snap in the final buttons on each end. Adjust the folds, turning the carriers as needed until you have a consistent folding pattern. Now, who's ready for some before and after shots? These curtains not only add softness and privacy, they've turned a plain back door area into a cozy, elegant corner that feels warm and welcoming. And wasn't that so simple? With just a few easy steps, we were able to completely transform this space. I hope this inspired you to tackle a little home upgrade on your own. Thanks so much for watching, and visit Two Pages Curtains, where you'll find more amazing products that will transform your home.